Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last Day Night's Files. I have some awesome news. Alrighty, take number 2 hopefully doesn't lag now. So welcome to all those that have just joined to Last Day Night's Survival, and today we'll be talking about the very long-awaited storage. A lot of people wanted to see stackable C4s, and finally that is coming to Last Day Night's Survival. So boom! Storage for explosives is coming to the game. Developers have posted this sneak peek a couple of hours ago, like basically yesterday. 24 hours is a couple of hours ago. All right, so there we go. This is what developers had to say about this. So, hey survivors, in update 1.34.0, we're introducing storage for explosives. You can place it in your home location and put inside everything that goes boom. By the way, C4s can be conveniently stacked in this container. So, there we go. That's absolutely awesome. That's absolutely great. Welcome, welcome to those that have just joined. And hey, you'll be able to finally stack C4s. I have no idea how many C4s we'll be able to stack, but it looks like from this picture, you'll be able to store at least 9 things inside of this storage for explosives, unless it's not going to be 9 things and it's going to be less than this. Maybe it's just for the showcase, like whatever purposes. I have no idea. So we'll just have to wait and see. But hey, I think a lot of people have some C4s, and it'll be nice to stack that stuff. Plus, it looks like you'll be able to stack grenades, Molotovs, carrot grenades. Maybe for those that have that carrot dispenser machine. I do not have it. I only have like 6 grenades. So it does not matter. You'll be able to stack their gunpowder, thermite, explosive materials. As we already mentioned, C4s. You can also stack these items. Where are they? The gas cylinders. I do know that I have like an entire basically chest dedicated to those gas cylinders, and they currently stack here up to 10. So you'll be able to stack more gas cylinders there. You can stack mines and you can stack gunpowder. I think it'll be useful for different purposes for different people. Different people will have different purposes with this explosive storage. If you have a bunch of C4s, you'll stack C4s. If you have grenades, you'll be able to store grenades. It also depends how many things we'll be able to store there. So they also say that C4s can be conveniently stacked in this container. So most likely, you are not going to be able to stack your C4s in these basic chests. Like C4s are still going to be unstackable in these chests, but at least you'll be able to stack C4s inside of this explosive container. I am curious how this container is going to be obtainable. I don't know how you'll be able to get it. Will they add this stuff to this whatever Genesis collection? Maybe will they add it to something else? Maybe the next update on the list, according to this roadmap, right? When we go to the events, we already had the Leprechaun's Lock event. We are going to get the Easter Madness event. So maybe, oh, it also says storage for explosives. So there you go. It actually Easter Madness. So yeah, during Easter Madness event, and it's the next update. Easter is around April 20th. So around that time, maybe before that, we'll be able to get this new storage for explosives. So we just gotta wait and see. So it's coming in the next couple of days, I guess. So welcome to those that joined the live stream once again. Glad to see all over here. Welcome, welcome. Had to start the live stream twice because for some reason sometimes it just lags, but everything's fine now. Say welcome once again. Glad to see all over here. And we got lots of things to do. We got raids to do, and we got to go outside and still progress in this Forlorn Fair event, because I am this close to getting this fuel tank. I think I'm at level 26 or 27. If I tried, I could probably get this fuel tank by the end of this Forlorn Fair event. Maybe we'll try. Maybe we won't try. Hey, and another Pursuit of Luck event is here. I'm gonna clap for it, even though the last reward I don't believe is that good. They have increased the infected genomes. Before it was only 500 genomes, so they've increased that stuff to 1,250 genomes. Better than nothing. I still don't think it's worth it, but hey, if you have like 12, 15, 16, 17,000 caps, try to spin that stuff and maybe you'll get those infected genomes. But I would probably advise you to save up all of these caps that you get from this Pursuit of Luck event, and I would advise you to get this brick room instead, or if you don't have the brick room, get this broken slot machine, and then only then you'll be able to get the brick room. So good luck saving up your caps. So make sure to do this event because you're still getting caps from the Pursuit of Luck event. It's kind of weird how we've gotten 2 Pursuit of Luck events back to back during this season, and it looks like all the previous maps have disappeared because I did have some maps here and they're gone, so that sucks. But hey, let's go now to the Forlorn Fair event. So let's get like a gun or 2. Even though we don't really need those guns for the Forlorn Fair event. But then later I'm going to go to the sewers. Yes. Do I have any confettis? Also should have confettis in one of these chests. I don't know where I stored my confettis. Well, doesn't matter. Once again, welcome to the stream. The storage is coming. And yeah, more storage for those of us without enough storage, of course. Few of us have that problem. Yeah. I mean, not a lot of people are gonna have problems with storage. So I see what you mean. But I'm never gonna say no to extra storage. At least something is coming. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about the new content. I'm not gonna complain that, oh, you're adding new content, but you're not adding content that I want you to add. So I'm just glad that they're adding whatever content, and I guess more storage is fine. Sorry, the stream is cutting off somehow. The stream shouldn't be cutting off. Welcome to those joined us like my 10th welcome. The stream should be fine, right? It says that it's all right. It says that it's good. I'm not dropping any frames. Everything seems good, so it should be good. Yes, no? Can somebody confirm? I'll get the food. And let's go to the Forlorn Fair event now. Let's go. The stream is fine. Says Wardy. Interesting. Please craft 50 C4s today. I don't think I can. Even if I wanted to craft 50 C4s, I don't think I can craft that many C4s. Yeah, I got 0 explosive materials. I could craft some, I guess. Where's that stuff? Where are the explosive materials? Let's see how many of those things I can even craft. Probably none. Probably none. Wait, where's the explosive stuff? The explosive material stuff. It's not here, not here, not here. I am missing. It's definitely not up there. Farbini cocktails. Oh, they moved probably the explosive stuff all the way to the electronics crate now. It did cut off, but it's fine now. Okay. I know it cut off at during the first 10 seconds of the live stream, but yeah. Well, I hope it's better now. Okay, so this is where we have the explosive materials, and I won't know how many of them I can craft because I don't know how much gunpowder I got. None. None. I can craft nothing. I agree. I was just making a statement about this will give some of us more room to collect more crap. Always room for more crap, says Dr. Porter. Yes. The more room for more crap, the better. The more room for crap, the better. I'm curious how many C4s we'll be able to stack. I doubt you'll be able to stack like 900 C4s inside of that crate. But we never know. Okay, the Pursuit of Luck event. Not yet. The Commune Trials event. No, not the Commune Trials event. The Forlorn Fair event. So many events. Looks like the Commune Trial event is coming back again in like 3 days? Triple question mark? That is very weird why the Commune Trials event is coming back again. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I just hope they don't tie to spending 20,000 more caps. Yep. I doubt it'll be easy, though. There's no way. Most of the storages in this game are difficult to get. So I doubt it'll be... cheap. I think 20k caps will be the cheapest it gets. If it's not 20k caps, it'll be even more expensive. So my guess is that in the best case scenario, you'll be able to get it from the slot machine. That's the best case scenario. Everything else is going to be more expensive. I doubt it's coming to the Genesis collection. Okay, there we go. There's the turkey, and I found it. Big brain. Found the turkey. There we go. Let's get the tickets. And hey, we are at level 26. There we go. Level 26. Soon we'll be level 27. So we'll start giving these tickets. I think today we'll level up to level 27, and I'll be able to open up another Forlorn Fair ticket thing. I'll be able to get another prize stand. The fair coupon, not the ticket. Well, is Forlorn event save progress even when event end? Yes. Your progress gets saved when the event ends. Oh no, what did I click? Doggo's loot. No. What if I stack some of that stuff here? Okay, bro's got his tank top on its summertime. Yes! Today is warm. And tomorrow's gonna be warm, I guess. Hopefully. So the summer's coming back. Therefore, tank tops are coming back. Hell yeah, I've been waiting for tank tops. I live for tank tops. My entire life purpose is to wear a tank top. Explosive storage. Yes, explosive storage is coming to the game. Explosive storage. Okay, let's throw one more ball. Yes, we did it. Does the dog have balls? Yeah, the dog still has balls. Maybe I'll be able to bring these balls. What if I split these balls, huh? Okay, split bunch of balls. The dog has balls. My inventory has balls. I got the tickets and I still got balls. How do I have them? Look at this. And I can still throw them around. That is interesting. They disappeared. And from the dog's backpack, they're gone. They took him. They took him. There's a tank top hero in One Punch Man manga. There we go. Therefore, I love One Punch Man. My favorite manga of all time. Phenomenal. It'll go away. Yeah, the balls disappeared. Disappointment is immeasurable. The day's been ruined. That's it. I said it. But to those that have just joined, the explosive storage is coming to the game. You'll be able to store C4s and other stuff. So, there we go. And yo, Jayla, thanks for being a member. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for all of your support on the channel here. Really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you. And I forgot what we were searching for inside of the inbox. We were actually searching for meat. So let's get a little bit of meat. I just want it to be attainable. I want it, says Dr. Porter. I agree. I agree. I hope it's attainable. But yeah, I doubt it's going to be cheap. Nothing they add is cheap, especially something that they promote. Or something where they release teasers. So I don't think it's going to be cheap. I don't think I'm being cynical. But I think it just is what it is. I doubt it's going to be cheap. I don't even know when was the last time we've gotten a cheap storage. The cheapest storage that we have currently in the game is the fridge. You can get the... I mean, actually, you can get some storages inside of the Forlorn Fair event. But even those take you a few weeks to get. Like a few Forlorn Fair event runs. Like, nothing's really cheap. None of the storages here are cheap. Okay, how is she stealing these skills? Sometimes she's just getting them. It's so annoying. Okay, there we go. Fight the other guys. I'll steal them here. She's just targeting smaller zombies. She can target whatever she wants. It's annoying. Okay, got this guy. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I did it. I ran out of guns. Luckily, I had this machete. You were searching for the redacted game, says Jayla. No, I was not searching for the redacted game, but thanks. Thanks for trying. Thanks for trying. Did you ever start the farm you were talking about? Dude, I spoke about the chicken and llama and alpaca farm like 2 days ago. No, I still did not get the alpacas, chickens, and... wait, not goats. What else did I say? Llamas, right? I did not get those things yet. So no, I did not start the farm yet. If it's not cheap, I'll be living in the woods. Living in the woods is kind of nice. It depends. To each their own. I am sure there are people watching this live stream right now that like living in the woods. So, there's just that. I think living in the woods is alright. Depends on your lifestyle. Okay, let's try to launch these 3 fireworks. There we go. Firework number 1. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. There's with this bundle. Wait, the comment is pretty long. I want to read this, but... Okay, I'll be able to read this now here. There's with this bundle against the material storage, which store common material like dog and the other in one time. With bundle can get that in old days. Seem they removed that bundle. I'm glad I read that comment. I have no idea what it means. I understood you're talking about like some sort of a bundle that they removed from the storage. From the store. But I thank you for communicating with us. Very cool. I'm glad I read that. Made my day. Thank you. Thank you. No need to use commas. No need to use dots. Just like bang out bunch of random words, bam, 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 smash enter and go. That's all you need to do. 10 out of 10 reading. I love how you say that. I'm gonna let Google read that comment. What do you mean 10 out of 10 reading? That's what it is. That's what the comment was.
There is with bundle, I guess, the material storage, which store common material like log and any other in one time with bundle can get that in old days seen they remove that bundle.
There you go. Now Google read that. Was that better? Was that better? Did you guys understand what it was? Google read that. Was that better? Was that better? Was that better? Yes, Cyrek, it was so much better. You can't read, Cyrek. False. Just better. The comment didn't have any dots, anything, and it was pretty long. It's pretty hefty. And I did not understand fully what it means. I know that some sort of a bundle disappeared from the store, and that's it. Some people made fun of me. Nicer voices, Simon. Yeah. I agree. That was a nicer voice. Okay, I want to get these 3 things, though. Where is it? There we go. There's Woods. Hello, Woods. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Better how you done it, but I was on about how fast you read it, says Wardy. There are Francie Giants on my ass, so I wanted to read that as fast as possible. Limestone cliffs, and we gotta pick up the bottles. Everything is more expensive in this game store. Interesting. An interesting observation. Okay, let's grab this. We got more bottles. We gotta go to the limestone cliffs and then we have to give the bandages. So let's try to give a couple of bandages. Can you answer? How can I join a clan? Join the Discord server. The official Discord server. Go to the settings and click on this Discord button. Join that server and proceed from there. Maybe somebody will help you out. Hopefully they'll help you out. If you want to join like an active Discord server, but my advice would be don't bother with it, as multiplayer in this game sucks. It's pretty bad. It shouldn't even exist. That is just my opinion about it. If you really like it, then you can play it. It's fine. But yeah. Just play Frostborn at that point. If you want to play Last Day on Earth in multiplayer, then check out Frostborn. It's another game made by the same developers. The game looks very similar to this, except it's in the Viking style and whatever. So make sure to check out that game. It's it's nice. Multiplayer there is light years ahead of Last Day on Earth's multiplayer. Limestone Cliffs. Let's go to the Limestone Cliffs. There should be multiplayer in the main game. You wouldn't like this. Frostborn has multiplayer in the main game, so if you want to know what Last Day on Earth would be in multiplayer, then check out Frostborn. And if you don't like Frostborn, then you're not gonna like Last Day on Earth in multiplayer, and if you like Frostborn, then you won't need Last Day on Earth in multiplayer. I think maybe that's a bit of a hot take, but I stand by it. When Last Day on Earth was developed, lots of things weren't meant to be multiplayer. So I don't think it would work right now if they made it multiplayer. Like, Last Day on Earth doesn't even have any... How are you gonna fight other players? Like, it doesn't even have any, like, nice PvP elements. Like, they tried to implement PvP inside of the Sector 7, inside of the crater, whatever, and it lags, it's bad, it's whatever, it's still bad. But here you don't have anything. Like, imagine fighting somebody with these machetes. Like, what, you're just, like, hold space and you, like, spam bandages and that's it? Like, that's your entire PvP? Just holding one button and healing. Kinda sucks. So Last Day on Earth will never be multiplayer. But Cyrek, I wanted it. Well, I wanted a lot of things. But yeah. I'm sorry to burst that bubble, but Last Day on Earth will never be multiplayer. Never. You're gonna get raided every 10 seconds. Yes. Why is the grand finale of Forlorn Fair so grindy? Oh, grand finale. Like, I gotta do full Bunker Alpha to get just the dolls and not forgetting getting the cooked popcorn and meat. What? I have to wait like 2 hours every day just to cook them. It takes a lot of time. The third stage in the Forlorn Fair event takes a lot of effort. And if you want to progress there faster, yes, you'll have to like clear full Bunker Alphas to get all those dolls. You'll have to cook all of those corn cubs, meats, and everything else. However, I don't do that. I just like do these daily events. I get a couple of rare tickets. I cook maybe a little bit of meat once or twice. If I get any dolls, I get any dolls. If I don't, I don't. And I skip a bunch of days inside of this Forlorn Fair event, and I'm still almost done. And I'm almost at level 30, so it's possible. You don't have to rush it, especially now when the Forlorn Fair event is coming back again, probably. I don't think it's going to disappear for a long time. It's going to be back probably in a month again, so just don't worry about it. Don't rush it unless you want to rush it. I don't know. I believe it's going to come back soon enough in a month, so you don't have to rush it to the point that it's unpleasant for you. But you already have like 2 of the other storages, so the third storage doesn't really matter. Developers did say, though, that... Wait, not probably here, but they did mention in another Q&A thing. Not in the Q&A, but in another, like, dev blog related to this sneak peek, to this roadmap. They said that they are upgrading the fuel storage from the Forlorn Fair event, so... There's that. Oh, machete's gonna break. Okay. Late stream is perfect timing for you than wordy. What? But yes, the stream is a little bit later than usual. But a better late than never. That's my motto and I live by it. It's always better late than never. Unless it's better to die late than never. Is it better to never die or is it better to die late? Huh? A lot of people say that, oh, it would suck to live forever. Why would you want to live forever? That's what they want you to believe. I want to live forever. Is that too much to ask? I just want to live forever. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Ignore all of my messages except the one not for you, says DA. Well, I do my best. I got this. I did everything. Let's go back to the base. Let's get like an AK or a SCAR, and then we're gonna go to the sewers to get even more points. But did you do... but you did the Forlorn Fair event for like the last 2 years, even though it was not so common back then. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been doing this Forlorn Fair event for a while, especially the third stage. I've done the first and the second stage like relatively quickly-ish. Still, it took me a long time, but the third stage takes me a lot of time. As I said, Ravbar, you can do whatever you want. You can grind it every single day, clear Bunker Alphas every single day, and cook meat every single day. I'm just telling you that, hey, I'm gonna get the gas tank without grinding every single day. I'm just giving you another option. If you want to get it sooner, then get it sooner. I do not really care about the gas tank, so I'm gonna take my time. More content for me, I guess. Wait, what is going on? HappyCairek, please answer. That's it. That's the only comment you've typed today. HappyCairek, please answer. You didn't type anything else. That is the only comment. That is the only comment. How do I know that? Check this out, guys. I can show you the screen. Look at this. There's the comment from this person. HappyCairek, please answer. When I click on their name, I go to their channel activity. There's the only comment. HappyCairek, please answer. When I type in their name, there's only one comment from them. And HappyCairek, please answer. Answer what, buddy? What should I answer? Interesting. Well, in any case, I did my best. I answered. I did answer. They are trolling you. They are trolling me. Yes. Yo, I bid hang him. Good luck with everything. Good luck, good luck. Wait, not Glocks, but the AKs. Yeah, I came here for the AKs so that I can go and clear the sewers with these AKs. Let's grab this. It's like C4 is stacked now. Is it bug? Probably. Because the devs said that you will be able to stack C4s inside of the storage for explosives when it comes out. And it did not come out yet. And I don't think you'll be able to stack C4s in your base. You'll only be able to stack C4s inside of that explosive storage. I swear I wrote like 20 comments on this live stream. Why? Well, you saw it. I've shown you my screen that there was only one comment today. It was the only one comment that I got. Maybe you were typing... Maybe you were texting with someone else. Maybe you were sending messages like to someone else, not to this live stream. I don't know. Because I don't have any messages. Wait, what if I... Yeah, still doesn't matter. Still don't see the messages even if I switch here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Gotta go back here. How do you have Pursuit of Luck? It starts in a couple of days for me. Guys, do you have the Pursuit of Luck event or not? I have the Pursuit of Luck event already. Do you guys have the Pursuit of Luck event already? Or not? Am I the only one who has the Pursuit of Luck event? Do you guys also have it? Somebody said no and yes. I have it. No, I don't. So it's kind of weird. Wait, I'm gonna make a poll because I don't know what your no and yes means. I have no idea. Do you have the Pursuit of Luck event again? Yes, no. Event again, like right now. Let's see. Just keep C4s in zombie corpses. Is space needed? Amazing tip and trick. Insane tip and trick. Keep your C4s in the zombies. In case after the update, sometimes dead bodies disappear, so you will lose your C4s, but that's okay. And we got... I mean, it's kind of worth it if you need these gas cylinders. It's kind of worth it, so take it. Plus, we got 3 bricks. We got 3 bricks. And I'm at level 27. Sick. Mine starts the 7th of April. 7th of April? Wait, 7th of April is the Commune Trials event. I'm not asking the Commune Trials event. I'm asking the Pursuit of Luck event. So it's kind of weird. 50-50 now. Yes, I have it again, says Dr. Porter. It's weird. Some people in the chat don't have it, and some people have it. I am confused. Why is that? Some people have it, some people don't. Same, I have 7th of April for the Pursuit. So for some people, it's different. Hey, yo, what's going on? I need an explanation right now. Like, what? They are testing these events now, apparently? But why? It's not even, like, testing, really. They just moved to the Pursuit of Luck event till 7th of April. I'm confused. Okay, did not upgrade the other stuff. Did I talk to this guy? Yes, I did. I got everything. Okay, let's go. How does your energy cost less than mine? Probably because of the VIP. One AK, 2 AK. And that's an okay amount of AK. I don't have enough, perhaps, foodsies and armor. But it's alright. We'll get food inside of the inbox and we'll get armor from the inbox as well. Let's go. Probably they didn't update the game, but I haven't updated my game either. There is no updates. I checked the Google Play Store before the live stream. Wait, the corpses in my base are like 2 years old. What do you mean they disappear, says Rabar. Sometimes there were updates in the past where if you update, corpses disappear. Like either your dead body disappears or like zombie loot disappears. It happened to people in the past, so you're just kind of risking. Like those bodies can disappear sometimes. Maybe they'll disappear in like 3-4 years. I don't know when it disappears, but sometimes they disappear. Like people have had their dead bodies disappear with loot inside of those dead bodies. So I'm just saying, be careful. Hopefully they do not disappear, but everything might happen in this game. Sometimes they do disappear. They will bring back again the Commune Trials event. Last time was 1.5 weeks. Yeah, it's also coming back for me. April 7th. The trials is coming back. The body I have at the port has lasted through the last 2 years of updates. That's nice. I'm not saying it won't disappear. Great, guys. Congratulations that it lasted. All I'm just saying that sometimes it disappears. Maybe there are some people in the chat that can confirm that, hey, their dead body disappeared and you lost the loot from the dead body. That's why I never use this trick. Because I'd rather just have my own storage at the base. And I do not want to encourage people to store loot in their dead bodies. Because I don't know when it'll disappear. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. It has happened in the past. But I've had an entire rack disappear at my base. I've also seen dead body loot disappear too. Nice. I mean, I don't know if that's nice or not nice. I mean, your loot didn't disappear, so that's nice. It doesn't matter what happens to your neighbor as long as everything is alright with you, right? Yes. If you have a body in the base and you die in the base at the same time, the old body disappears. That is also the case. Sometimes I'll just open Last on Earth and go, and sometimes I die out of starvation, or like a wolf will eat me alive. So if I had a dead body, like my dead body with loot, it would disappear. So that would suck. That's another reason why I wouldn't want to store like loot in my dead bodies. But some people store loot inside of the zombies. Yes. It makes me wonder if they're pushing up Forlorn and these other events because of Easter, or to compensate criticism directed at the season pass. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a mistake. Everything that's happening in the events pass is a mistake. My neighbors are gone, but my dead body didn't disappear. Okay. Shout out to your neighbors. If I was your neighbor, I would also disappear. I wouldn't want to be your neighbor. They say you can't choose your neighbors, but you can choose to leave. And I wouldn't want to be your neighbor, I guess. Unless you are a good neighbor. Do you borrow salt? If the answer is no, you're a good neighbor. If you need to borrow salt, then bad neighbor. Bad neighbor. If you have 3 different cars like my neighbor, then you're a bad neighbor. You're just flexing your cars at that point. Bad neighbor. Have you spied on your neighbors today? They haven't done anything interesting. Or I haven't seen anything interesting, so I haven't spied that much. I just know that my neighbor came with like 2 different vehicles once again. He came in one vehicle. I mean, he left in one vehicle and came back on another vehicle. But that's not the news. That happens quite often. So there's that. So not that much. Mafia boss. Maybe that dude is a mafia boss. He does walk like he owns the pavement. Like he owns this place. He has that mafia walk. Do you have a car? A car? Maybe. I have 5 cars, but 3 of them my kids drive. Alright. Wouldn't want to be your neighbor. Too many cars. I would constantly look through the window. And I would pocket watch. That's 5 cars. That means he earns X amount of money. Therefore, he earns more than me. Life is unfair. I would constantly judge you. I'm just obviously kidding. For those that didn't get it, I'm just joking. I do not really care. I have 1,000 cars. Hell yeah. In my son's toy box. That's a lot of cars. That is a lot of toy cars. Okay, I think we're done with this floor. But I would probably let you drive one of my cars. You know what? I want to be your neighbor. I take all of my words back. You would be a fantastic neighbor. I just thought, you know what? Maybe it's a little bit immature, right? What? Well, so what if somebody has more cars than me? It's fine. They can have more cars than me. I think it's all right. So I decided to change my mind. That's the only reason why I decided to change my mind, because I decided to be more mature. It's time to be mature. After all, I'm 27. Soon I'll be 28. I think it's about time I became mature. You do have a driver's license though, correct? Yes. Yes. I want to get the motorcycle license. I saw way too many videos about motorcycles. And I started watching Ludwig's and Michael's trip across Japan on motorcycles without the map. And driving motorcycles is cool. So I want a motorcycle. I am easily impressionable guy. I see something new on the internet. I'm like, oh, I want that too. Mature like cheese. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Old cheese, good cheese? Moldy cheese, good cheese, I guess? You don't need driver's license. You don't need driver's license for what? Okay, let's go to the top floor. And my armor's about to break. That's from all that walking around with the dirt bike and scum, maybe. Maybe. Just arrived here. Did you already say it will... Wait, what? Just arrived here. Did you already said when you will buy the 5 chickens? Guys, I was joking. I'm not sure if you were joking. Maybe you're also joking in the chat. You're just playing along then. Haha, yes, I'll buy the chickens very soon. But for those that did not get it, guys, I'm not buying 5 chickens. I am not raising chickens inside of my apartment. That's like me being serious. But me going back to being sarcastic, yes, I cannot wait to buy my llamas. I cannot wait to buy alpacas. And chickens and everything else. I am joking. Yeah. This is Clara. Okay, cool. So now I know you're joking. Puggies. Nice. Cannot wait to get my chickens. But because of that Japan trip, I get no Ludwig gaming though. Bruh. Never watched Ludwig before that trip, honestly. I've seen a couple of videos of his. That trip is phenomenal. His Japanese is almost like my French. So every time somebody says something in French, if they just say keywords and they speak slowly, I will understand what they say. But if just they speak a little bit faster, I will understand 0. And Ludwig also understands 0 when they just speak faster. So it feels relatable. It's funny. So if nobody saw those series yet, then make sure to check it out. The Ludwig. You can go on Ludwig's channel. Just type Ludwig and you'll see it. I think there are already like 14 episodes of them traveling across Japan without a map. And they barely speak Japanese. So it was pretty fun. They cannot use their phones as well. Nothing. I should have probably looted this stuff to get the toys. Right? Should have done that. Should have definitely done that. What's it on? It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Let's go here. Can you show the new storage again? I missed it. Yes, that's the new storage that's coming to the game. The storage for explosives. It's supposed to come out in 1.34 update. And yeah, you'll be able to store stuff. We don't know how many things you'll be able to store inside of the storage, but it says here that C4s will be stackable inside of that container. So, there we go. I'll get this, and my armor is about to pop. The big one is also about to pop. There we go, the big one popped. We did it. We did it. Oh my god, I'm doing the same plan as you now. What plan? The same sewers? And yo, Dr. Bones, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. And Zamorek, sorry I missed your comment. Come to DayZ PvP PvE servers where the big man play. I'm not a big man. I'll leave those servers to you. I'll leave those servers to you. But hey, all jokes aside, maybe I will check out DayZ someday. Perhaps. I've played some DayZ on the channel already, so you can check that out. It was fun. I've met some nice people in DayZ. Some nice, some not so nice people. It was fun. Let's get this. How long did it take you to get the true friend? A while? Not sure how long, but it took me a while. I think we can get the Floppy, the Cranky. Yeah, we can get the Cranky because I just looted another map. I've just read another map. Yo, Justin.
Fund.
Motorcycle found. Thank you. Oh, fund, not found. Motorcycle fund. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Motorcycles are a lot cheaper than cars from what I know. From what I've seen, again, I know basically zero about motorcycles. All I know is that I need the driving license. And I'm not going to get it here in France. Unless I learn French more. My French is pretty broken. Can barely buy baguettes. So, there's that. Asbestos, yeah, my favorite snack. My favorite cereal. Okay, let's go upstairs. I think we did it. Yeah. We also got some more fair points. When I get back to the event, to the Forlorn Fair event, and I want to see how many points we've gotten. I hope that the kitchen stove and fishing become more helpful in the future. Yes, me too. I agree. Fund an English-speaking driving instructor shouldn't be that hard, says the A. No. I don't think there will be English driving instructors, and I don't think I'll be able to pass the test in English. I'm not going to be able to pass tests in English here. It's not a bilingual... Bilingual? I think it's bilingual. I'm gonna just Google it. I'm not sure. I'm like 99% sure.
Bilingual.
Yeah, it's bilingual. It's not a bilingual country. You are not gonna be able to pass the test, like the theory test or whatever. I'm not gonna be able to pass it in English. I'll have to pass it in French. Where's the gosh darn brain? Okay, I gotta go here. That's what I wanted to do. I totally forgot. Besides the dishes that help with dogs, the only dishes that I think are helpful are the armor, energy, and extra wood buffs. Yes. There are maybe some other nice buffs and whatever. Most of those buffs are useless because you have to eat them off the stove. And by the time you eat them off the stove, you gotta go and travel to another place. You will already lose some buffs. You should be able to keep them in your inventory. Then whatever buffs we have there become a lot better. You can pre-cook lots of stuff. Do you keep collect blueprints? You find them. Oh, when you find them. I keep purple blueprints. I don't really keep other blueprints. I try to save purple blueprints sometimes, just in case for the memes. For clout. But most of the time, I do not save them. Okay, let's store the toys. We did it. We did it. Just pick all C, you'll pass. Interesting. I am very curious how Ludwig and Michael, how did they go to Japan? How can they drive motorcycles in Japan? Did they get like special driving license? They even drive on the left side. Did they need to get different driving license? Interesting. In any case. I'm gonna craft another bandage. There we go. Now I don't have those pieces of cloth in my inventory. Please reply, I need quick info. Do floppy crates have a grade for loot? Or do all floppy crates have the same stuff? Because crane, for example, needs more levels for better loot. Floppy crates are all the same? It's been such a long time. I've leveled up the floppy crate grades, as you call them, like 6-7 years ago, so I do not remember. Maybe people in the chat can help me out. Inside of the Bunker Bravo, you can level up your floppy crates and you can unlock like some resources, some rewards, but I don't think it matters. I think all floppy crates are the same. I think it's always the same loot. Inside of the crane loot is different though. If you don't level up the crane loot, you're gonna get trashed. So it's better to save up your crane keys until you level up. But I think the floppy crate is the same. I believe it is the same. Might be wrong, but I believe it's the same. I want to see if I have any confettis inside of here. Okay, none. Okay, we don't have any confettis here. Nice. You can get an international driving license, but most places recognize driving license from North America for like 60 days. Mine has worked all over Europe and South America, says Justin. Okay. Makes sense. I was just a bit more curious because the rules changed quite a lot. Like, they drive on the left side in Japan. Like, here in all Europe, I can use the same driving license. I still have my Lithuanian driving license. But if I go to Japan with these licenses, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll need to change them. Or something. Or to UK. If I go with my European license to UK, will they allow me to drive on the left side? How would I even drive on the left side? That'd be crazy. In any case. Where's my armor? Just want to get my armor and I want to talk to the raiders. Is that too much to ask? This armor seems alright. This armor seems good enough. Low-key peasant armor, but it's good enough. We'll have it and we'll start doing tasks with this armor. Waiting on 2 more iron plates and then I'm off to a raid. Hell yeah, congrats on your raid. I'm sure it'll be phenomenal. Okay, we're gonna clear the 2nd floor with grenade launchers and the farm with grenade launchers. I'm pretty sure UK won't allow it. Okay, so it looks like I can drive. So if you have a European driving license, you should be able to drive in UK as well. In any case, doesn't matter. Why am I even talking about this? We got raids to do. I drove a left-hand drive car. Wait, what? I drove a left-hand drive car once in the UK. I felt proper weird. Okay. Interesting. Let's get us a grenade launcher. Let's get some meds. There we go. Everything's sorted out. Maybe I took too many meds, but better too many than not enough. Come to the US, have great roads to ride bikes, straight roads, mountain curves, and everything in between. Again, I am curious. EU driving license in US. You may drive a car in the United States for 1 year using international driver's permit and a driver's license from your home country. How do I get international driver's permit? But there's a limit to how long you can drive. You can apply for an international driver's permit from your home country before you travel. Okay, so it is possible then. Buggies. Come to Romania. No roads, but you can drive. Hell yeah! I am coming. That's a good one. I like that. Just like Lithuania. Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I? We also drive upside down here. Upside down where? In Australia. We drive backwards here in Australia. Also upside down. Grenade launcher. A Glock. And let's go. So, this trick is very cheap. If you are a beginner, this trick is for you. It's very beginner friendly, very free to play friendly. All you need is just 3 grenade launchers, 5 armor sets, 100 medkits, and like 5 armor sets. That's it. Very human, very free to play friendly. Okay, let's heal up. Heal up again. The bull is now gonna chase me. Also, device never lags. If you have a laggy phone, this trick is for you. This trick will supercharge your phone. So if your phone is lagging, you can do this trick, and then you're gonna get stuck. No, and then your phone will stop lagging. This trick will unlag your phone. Okay, let's heal up again. Okay. How did I already get here and there are only a few giants? Okay, I gotta go this way. Okay, why are they beating me up? Okay, now I can go up. Okay, this bull is gonna do nothing to me. The bull is nothing. 1, 2. As you can see, guys, very friendly, very beginner friendly. Just 3 grenade launchers, 5 armor sets, 100 meds. And 5 AKs. And that's it. But all jokes aside, check out the description. There's a video on how to clear the farm location efficiently. There's just a video how to clear the farm location efficiently. Yes. Do we get any toys from the farm? Yes, they drop these toys. Yes, they do. But not beginner friendly, psych. I am angry now. I am rage baiting, says Miro. I am furious. You extremely rage baited me. I am very, very furious right now. Psych, will you be my friend? Nobody else likes me. You got 5 cars. Just tell them you will allow them to drive your cars. And you'll get friends. But all jokes aside, finding friends is difficult. Like, if you did not keep in touch with your school friends, finding adult friends is more difficult because most of those people already have their own friends. So most of the people already have their own friends. So getting like somebody else in the group is weird. But I guess it's never late to try. There we go. Did I give any advice to find friends? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Have you seen the Schedule 1 game? It's like a drug dealer simulator. It just got released and got good reviews. I think I've seen something like that. The weed simulator, I think I've seen it. Oftentimes, adults find friends from the same place they work. Yes, I want nothing to do with the people I work with, says Dr. Porter. That is fair enough. It's really difficult to give tips and tricks on how to find friends, but you have to be interested in something to find friends. It's going to be very difficult to find friends, let's say if you just stay at home and you don't do anything else. I'm sure you can find people on Discord to play with, like to play some sort of games. I'm sure you can find friends that way. But if you want IRL friends, I'm not just talking about you, I'm just like talking in general. Like if I wanted IRL friends, I would probably go to the gym. That's the easiest way to find friends. Go to the gym and you will most likely like find some random dude there. You can just talk to him and whatever, and they'll probably talk back to you. Just gotta probably do something that you're interested in, and you'll find people that are interested in the same thing, I guess. My only friend is HappyCairek. Hey, bro. Gym bros, yes. Find a hobby. Yes, it's very important. Finding a hobby is very important. Not only to find friends, but also for yourself. It is very important. And having friends is also important, I'd say. And also keeping friendships is not easy. Depends what kind of friends you got. Some people just never text first. It doesn't mean that they don't care. It's just some people text less than others. And if you are one of those people that, you know what, I'm not going to text first because like X and Y person did not text me first, then it'll be difficult to have friends then. Because if everybody thinks that way, nobody's going to have friends. Most of the time, I'll text first because I don't really care. I'll just text first and that's it. And most of the time, people just talk. Because sometimes some other people just text less than others. But it does not mean that they don't want to be friends with you. Or that's just me, like, coping. Where I always text first and nobody texts back first. I always get left on red. I just talk to myself, basically. Guys, I'm kidding. I promise I don't get left on red. I get left on green. I keep playing Last on Earth in public, but no one joins. Maybe that's the problem, Justin. Hide that Last on Earth survival. Just hide it. When you go in public, hide Last Day on Earth. My hobby is watching HappyCairek. That's a good hobby. That is a good hobby. So do you text that guy from the gym? No, I didn't talk to anybody at the gym, sadly. I talked to some people for a few words, but I didn't talk to anybody as I do not speak French. And all the people here in the gym are French. A bone handle for your machete. Yes. But most of the people at the gym were very friendly. Let's grab this. And nothing else. I don't speak to my friends for a month at some time. Then we meet up and get pissed at the pub. Hell yeah. And if that's fine for you, then that's fine. As long as you're happy, I guess. That's all what matters. Okay, we got everything. People are scared of Last Day on Earth. That is true. Hey, buddy, what game do you play there? And you're like, Last Day on Earth? They're like, oh, that sounds pretty gloomy. I wouldn't want to talk to a person who plays Last Day on Earth. Sounds like a cult. But when you tell them it's Last Day on Earth survival, they're like, oh, it's a survival game. I like survival games. I watch HappyCairek. HappyCairek plays survival games, and then you're like, oh, wow, HappyCairek, I also watch him. And just like that, you become best friends. The HappyCairek cult. Yes, do Bunker Alpha floor 3 with carrot grenades. I don't have lots of grenades. I only got like 2 grenades. Only got 2 grenades. Did you know you can get the fair toys from the rest stop? I got 21 from the one zombie horde. I did not know that, but that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Toys. Okay, I'll store them here. Lots of people in here in France speak English. In gyms, they try to help you, says Iggy. It probably depends what part of France you're in. Yes, I've had an English dude come to me. His English was probably better than mine. I was kind of surprised. It was just like my first or second month in the gym, and I don't think I've seen that dude again. And everybody else who I've met at the gym was just straight French. They barely like spoke any English. Yes. I mean, Montpellier, says Iggy. Hell, that's epic. You're in the south. Oh, the second floor. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. None of the people that I know IRL watches HappyCairek, and whenever I mention it, they think it's sort of a cartoon. Is that a good or a bad thing? Do you watch HappyCairek? They're like, the cartoons? I don't watch cartoons. Tell them that it's anime. It's not a cartoon, and maybe they'll give it a try. Just a thought. Okay, I'll store the loot. That's good enough. I also brought the armor from the second floor. Do I need a better armor for the second floor, though? At least like a SWAT set, maybe. I feel like I want to get the SWAT set so that I do not explode myself with that grenade launcher. Yeah, probably that's what we're gonna do. I feel like that's what I want to do. That SWAT set is not full. There we go. This is a full durability SWAT set. You lose friends when you play Last Day on Earth. Well, then, were you ever friends then? If they leave you because you play Last Day on Earth, you don't need those friends. I lost friends when I told them I watch HappyCairek. Well, good riddance. At least you can now watch HappyCairek in peace. Let's grab this. Let's grab... What else are we gonna grab? I have a couple of Glocks and I'm not scared to use them. Let's go. Last Day on Earth is my only friend. Yes, Dealer Joe. Dealer Joe is a good friend. Second floor. Guys, I'll need the password. I'll probably get it myself. So don't worry, guys. I'll get the password myself. It's okay. I'll get it. 29626. Thank you for the password, Jessica. Thank you, thank you. Didn't have to look it up. If the rest stop location horde gives dolls, then will the witch horde also give dolls? I don't know. Haven't tried that. Doubt it. I've killed the witch in the past few days, but I don't think she's given any dolls. Like those hordes, I don't think those hordes have given any dolls. Maybe. Maybe. Friendship is overrated, says Rodrigo. Then you've had bad friends. That's all I have to say. If you think that friendship is overrated, then you've had bad friends.
HappyCairek anime series. Well, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Thud. Here's a stud. Here's a smiley face just for you. Thanks for the super chat, Stud Monster. Thank you, thank you. I don't know when there will be HappyCairek anime series. Probably never. I don't think so. But never say never. An anime TV show, anime series about a carrot that grows in the garden. Today I had the weirdest dream. I'd say probably like 2 or 3 times a week I wake up screaming. And today was one of those days. I woke up screaming because I had a dream. First of all, somebody froze an alive person inside of a fridge. That's weird. And second of all, then that dude tried to feed dead people to like some sort of bugs. Like those bugs were like very small, right? There's like a pile, like millions of small bugs. And the dude fed the dead bodies to those bugs. And those bugs just devoured the dead bodies. And then those bugs like grew into like some big bugs. And then those big bugs started chasing me. And then they ate me alive. I don't know why everybody tries to eat me in my dream. But that's what happened. Well, that was my dream. Massive bugs that don't even look like bugs. Large maggots. I don't know. They did not look like large maggots. They looked like completely, I don't know, they looked like completely different. Like walking chairs, walking balls, walking whatever. I don't know, they looked weird. But they tried to eat me. I kept running for a while, for a few minutes, and they caught me anyways. You know how you run in dreams. Second floor, yes, let's go. Last Earth has contaminated your dreams. Everything has become about zombies, or mimic zombies by eating people. No, zombies don't eat people here in this game. Prove it. Prove what? Confirmed Cyrek does drugs before bed. No. Excuse me. Okay, let's grab these guys. These guys. It's all the chicken you eat, or just a tasty snack now. What? I'm gonna go through here. This trick is also very cheap. It also requires 3 grenade launchers, 5 armor sets, and 50 medkits. But it's very beginner friendly. There we go. There we go. Alright, will they get me? Yes, some of them do get me. Well, I'm just gonna heal up. Healing up, healing up. Okay, I accidentally used 2 shots. Did not mean to use both of those shots. Okay, I'm gonna let the French Giant come a bit closer. No. And now I can open this up. What's the poll for POL event? What POL event? The Pursuit of Luck event. Do you have the Pursuit of Luck event? That's the poll. Yo, Medusa! Thanks for the super sticker. Welcome to the stream. Does it work with Molotovs? Can you do this trick with Molotovs? I think so. I think it'll take a bit longer, but I believe it'll work with Molotovs. I haven't tried it, but I believe it will work with Molotovs. Okay, let's pop one of these Frenzy Giants. I haven't come up with an easy way to kill these other Frenzy Giants. You can like wall trick these 2 Frenzy Giants, I guess. Absolute Gaming. Are you out of grenades, says Dr. Bones? Not really. I just like grenade launchers, I guess. I assume. Can you do this trick with grenade? Yes, I think so. Haven't tried it, but I believe you should be able to do this because they will come here and you'll be able to throw grenades quite easily. They'll keep attacking you though. But you should be able to do this the grenade trick. HappyCairek is a clean and healthy living murderer. Why would I have dreams about it, though? Doesn't make any sense. I have a video of the grenade trick on the 2nd floor that also is able to kill all giants. I think I know what you're talking about. You can hide around here. You hide in this corner or in this corner. I think I've seen it. Not the biggest fan of how it works in this room, so... there's that. I think I can get like those 3 giants. But it's gonna be impossible to kill them with the grenade launcher. Okay, there we go. Let's get this guy. There we go. That's a couple of frenzy giants. Transport hub today. I don't know if we'll go to the transport hub. There will be a raid, and then we'll see if there will be the transport hub. Maybe. Perhaps. I have no idea. Dr. Brown says fair. I have never tried doing that trick. So maybe it's good. I don't know. But I think in that trick you have to like sneak attack a couple of zombies. You have to kill a couple of zombies. Like this. So yeah, the normal mode, Bunker Alpha, the 2nd floor, you can at least gather frenzy giants like this. You can also die to those frenzy giants. You can kill all the smaller zombies, and then 2 frenzy giants will be coming after you. So you can just die to those frenzy giants. You can watch an ad and restore your loot. You can come back here, gather those other frenzy giants, and you can grenade launcher here like this as well. But that's kind of stupid. In any case. SpongeBob night shift today. No. And Medusa, thanks for the super sticker once again. I don't know why it didn't appear on the stream. I have no idea why Streamlabs is lagging, so I apologize. But thank you. It should have worked. I don't know why it didn't beep. I had a nightmare of a life without last day on Earth, says Peter. Oof. That's a horrible nightmare. I hope you feel better now. That nightmare has scarred you for life. Imagine a life without last day on Earth. That is insane. Yo, Medusa, thanks for the super chat. Why is
Bunker Bravo and Laboratory so difficult?
Laboratory. That's how British people say laboratory, laboratory. Well, Bunker Bravo and Laboratory is so difficult because they're useless. There we go. Bunker Bravo is actually easier once you do it with the Bunker Bravo event. So do not clear Bunker Bravo without the Bunker Bravo event. Even with the event, it's difficult. And yeah, the Bravo event is going to start on April 8th. So that's when you should clear Bunker Bravo. You can clear it like 2 or 3 times during this event. Just reset Bunker Bravo before the event begins. In any case, clear Bunker Bravo only during the event. And the laboratory is pretty difficult. You shouldn't really clear B1 and B2 sectors if you want to save resources. Just clear A1 and A2 sectors a couple of times and you should have enough resources to craft your drone. And once you get the drone, you don't really have to clear the laboratory because you're not going to get the resources from the laboratory anyways. And to make the laboratory even more useful, clear the laboratory only during the lab event. Sadly, we don't have the lab event here right now in the calendar event. But sometimes the lab event here appears, and then clear the lab event during the event because you'll be able to get carbon composites and factory parts from that event. So at least something. It's not going to be easier, but at least you get more resources. But it is still expensive. It is still expensive. Cyrek, one question. Why are some people getting new things and others are not? What new things? I am confused. I do know that the events are a bit different. It looks like 58% of you have this Pursuit of Luck event here in the events calendar tab, and 42% of you do not have this Pursuit of Luck event. So I don't know what's going on. Why some of you have it and why some of you don't. Why I have it and you guys don't have it. Why some people have it and don't, and I don't know what you're talking about. What other new things? But yes. I just had a tear in my eye. I became emotional because this stream is going to come to an end, and I'm going to have to say goodbye to my friend. Hey, yo, bro. There's still meme review. There's still raids to do. Bro, it's just the beginning. Don't think about what's gonna happen at the end. Think about now. Hey, Medusa, thank you for another super sticker. It looks like super stickers do not appear on stream for some reason. Excuse me. I'm going to fix that. Excuse me. Confusion is real. Yeah, it looks like super stickers do not appear on stream for some reason. There's no... The button doesn't exist. I'll need to Google that more. Well, in any case, thank you for everything, Medusa. Or a floppy. We should get a floppy crate. I have enough yellow tickets. I want to get a floppy crate. I just got to probably go back to the base to get the yellow tickets. Or we have enough tickets here. Shame we didn't keep the last event's map fragments. Yep, they just all reset for some reason. Yep. Don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it happened, says Rodrigo. Yes. Rodrigo, you were also the same person that said that friends are overrated, and then you come here and spit these facts. That don't be sad because it's over, be glad that it happened. I am curious, how can one person spit facts and don't spit facts at the same time? Interesting. I said that before Rodrigo says one. I apologize, you said that first. However, you already know what's up. Memes. Are you cooking memes? Or do you think it's Friday? It's a day off. I just spit, says Dr. Bones. Fair enough. The raid was garbage, says Dr. Porter. Well, I'm sorry for your garbage raid. It wasn't about the raid anyways, right? It was about the journey. Doing those tasks, prepping for the raid, crafting the hatchets, getting C4s. It was about that, right? I can't cook memes, but I can make GIFs. But if you make GIFs, those are memes as well. I'm confused. How can you make GIFs but not memes? Serious question. When you dream, what language do you dream in? All. Depends on the dream. Most of the time, dreams don't even... I don't even talk in dreams. Sometimes I don't even know what language is this. It's mostly feelings. Like, I'll see people talk to me, but they'll talk, but I won't know what language is that. I'll just understand. But most of the time, it's whatever I speak. All the languages, all the 60 languages that I talk, I dream in all of them at the same time. Let's get a grenade launcher. Let's get the AK. C4. So it's a great crate. It is an awesome crate, ladies and gentlemen. A phenomenal crate. 10 out of 10 crate. Yo, Yap. Thanks for the super chat. Great to see you again, Psych. Finally back on Last Day on Earth, says Yap. Hell yeah. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I wish I was as talented as you, says Dr. Porter. Hey, you are talented. You are talented. Maybe you don't dream in 60 languages like me, but you are still talented. We're done, I assume. Some people will not understand that I'm joking. Guys, I am joking. Okay? When I say I'm talented. HappyCairek, memes are overrated. Okay. That is your opinion. It's a wrong opinion, but it's an opinion nonetheless. Enjoy being wrong, I guess? You don't have time to talk in dreams, as he's always getting chased by something wanting to eat him. Yes. Yeah, today's dream. Today's dream, the only sentence that I remember in the dream, that I smell a human in this house. Or I feel a human in this house. I'm not sure, but that's what happened. That's how those bugs, they were on the attic. And that's what those bugs said before they started chasing me. And they said that in English. So, there's that. I got toys. I want to bring them to that other place. The tickets? I was kidding, says Wissam. You said that memes are overrated. That's it. I can never forgive you. You can't take that back anymore. I am sorry to say that. But we're done. How did you get that military chest? What military chest? You mean these racks? You just upgrade basic chests and they become racks? Yeah, I want to give the toys and then we'll do a raid. That's it. I just want to give the toys right now. Maybe I'll level up with these toys. Maybe I won't, but I just want to give those toys. I am a failure because I only dream in one. No, you're not. Stop it! You're beautiful! I still don't know where that meme comes from. It's not even a meme. But it's probably in some sort of either an anime or in a cartoon. Or maybe in a TV show, I'm not sure. Somebody said something and the guy like comes out and starts screaming like, "No, you're beautiful, stop it!" And I want to find that meme. Or that part of the TV show or something, and I never could find it. I was Googling, YouTubing it, and I could not find it. Can you check memes before raid? We were checking out memes at the end of the live stream. That way I can check out all the memes at once. So that way everybody has the time to cook memes, because if I check out memes in the middle of the live stream, then there will be other memes added. And this way I can check out all of them, and nobody gets left behind. Yes. Think like a winner, not a loser, says Lady Mara. Yes. What is that red pipe thing that looks like a storage in your base? Red pipe thing that looks like a storage. What? Red pipe thing that looks like a storage. Not the racks, the chest that has 11 hours to reset on the map. Oh, this thing. Wait, bro, you said you've been playing Last Day on Earth for 2 years and your body's never disappeared? Oh, you're a different person. Sorry, I confused you with somebody else. Forget it. Oh, this thing from Bunker Alfa. You gotta clear hard mode Bunker Alpha. You will get these items like military notebooks. You'll get the chevrons and you'll get the identification tags, and you'll be able to get the floppy crate. So there's that. Or you can also insert yellow, red, or green tickets to get those floppy crates, but you shouldn't do it unless you have tickets. Most of the time, the floppy crate is too expensive. If you just clear the hard mode Bunker Alpha for those crates, it's not really expensive. You can keep killing the blind one. It's kind of worth it. And the blind one's going to drop you those items needed to get the floppy crate. And eventually, after you kill maybe the blind one like 5-10 times, you'll get the floppy crate. Okay, let's get the puppies. The fuel storage. I'm very close to the fuel storage. Bro mistook you for me. Because you asked that as well. What's the red thing that looks like storage in your base? You asked the same question, so I thought it's you. Okay, the dog is empty. And I need to feed more dogs, I assume. Yes. Don't forget your daily tasks. See, I need to also do my daily tasks in the northern region. I will do it. What is your progress on the ATV? Says, don't ban Keenan. What? There's my ATV. That's my progress on the ATV. It is done. We have assembled the ATV. It is our ATV. Do you run in your dreams and get nowhere? No, never happened to me. Your dreams are very weird. Yeah. Never happened to me. Never. I always get somewhere. Even in my dreams, I do something useful. I do something productive. Yes. Do you have any big, other big projects left? Yes, I do raids and I take care of this base and I take care of my zombie prison. And I am getting my spite collar. You've never completed the ATV on the free-to-play? Says Vag3. I did. You've just never seen that free-to-play account, but I've completed many ATVs. Actually, I have 3 ATVs on the free-to-play account. You've just never seen them. This, the melee weapon. Can we get a tour of the zombie prison? That's all I can show. I can't really get near it because I'm scared that zombies will move around and then they'll disappear. That's the zombie prison. So there's a bed. They sleep on this bed. And when it gets dark, they can look at this lamp because it never turns on anyways. As you can see, the wire goes nowhere. So that's it. That's the prison. I guess that was the prison review. Would you guys like to be in that prison? I think it's quite convenient. That is so cool. It is cool indeed. Yes. If you guys want to get that prison as well, you just got to bring an infected floppy crate to the base and you got to drop that infected floppy crate on the floor and then zombies will start spawning there and that's it. And then do not touch that infected floppy crate. So you will have to use it. You'll waste that infected floppy crate because then it disappears. But the zombies stay. The infected floppy crate is still there actually. It's just that that infected floppy crate is destroyed. You can still see the... not the smoke, but those like thingies on the floor, like the dark web. Is acid bath worth building? Yes. Absolutely. You'll be able to have extra storage once you get an infected floppy crate or a crane key. You'll be able to store this loot here. And raiders cannot access the acid bath. I have a new Pursuit of Luck in April 7. Nice. Congratulations on your Pursuit of Luck event. Is Last Earth worth downloading? Only if you made memes. I asked about memes, but I don't think you responded about my memes. And I totally missed comments from the air. You said, my dreams have subtitles. Is that talented? Extremely talented. What's up with storage? I'm late. Somebody asked. Sorry, I missed some comments, guys. There's the storage. Explosive storage is coming to the game in the next update. And you'll be able to store explosives. The devs also said that you'll be able to stack C4s conveniently inside of the storage. I don't know how many C4s we'll be able to store, but hey, the storage is coming. To those that have just joined and did not know, there we go. I did my part. I did my job. Time to get hatchets. I responded, read my comments. You know I do. Okay, thank you for making memes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I apologize for not seeing those memes. I promise to do better. For not seeing the comment. I promise to do better. To try to do better. Let's craft another. Do you think C4s should stack? Yes. In my opinion, they should. Okay, let's grab this. Let's get a C4. Let's upgrade the Glocks. And the first raid of the day, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Glocks are modded. Everything's modded. The armor's kind of trash, though. Is this armor a bit better? Let's raid with this trash armor. But if the big one is there, it's going to do a lot of damage. But the big one always does 20 damage. Does he do... Nah, the big one does more damage with the worse armor. Whatever, let's just grab this and let's go. I am ready. I am struggle in clearing laboratory. Give me some tips or trick. Check out everything you need to know about last internet survival video. And that video is going to lead you to other videos about the laboratory and whatever else. The link is down in the description. Or just type everything you need to know about the laboratory. I think I've also made that video. LDoE raid Danik 27007. Wow! The base is mad. The base is just simply mad. Do I know how to raid this base? I'm not sure. Well, I've done a little bit of research. And let's go. Your dreams, colorful or black and white? I don't know. Colorful? Why would the dreams be black and white? There are lots of colors in my dreams. Yes. Very vibrant. Can I open this up? Bro, can I save a C4? Yes! I saved a C4. I'm also going to drop another C4 here. Not sure if I have to place it here, but I'm going to place it here. And I got 3 more chests. Beautiful. Time to raid. I thought I'll have to get more C4s, but that was enough. So let's begin the adventure. In the first raid, we got nothing. Just some chopper paints. Back in my days, you needed those chopper paints for... chopper patterns. To get chopper patterns, you had to have paints. Now you do not need to have paint. Different color paints, in any case. Is there a way to see player bases through name or something? Yes. You can go on YouTube and type the base that you are raiding and you'll find the base. Okay, we got some leather. The raid is not that bad. We got some alcohol because I needed that to craft more medkits when raiders want me to craft those medkits. We got no batteries. I thought at least we got a bunch of batteries, but apparently we got none. Nothing. It's either a really similar design or I actually saw you raid this base before with alcohol too. Maybe it's a similar design, maybe it's a different base. It's 50-50. You are right. It's either this or that. I have this pursuit event. I nearly quit this game. It's something like keep the customers program. What? You stayed because of the Pursuit of Luck event. Is that what you're trying to say? Or no? Or you want to quit the game because of the Pursuit of Luck event? Okay, we're gonna smash these chests. Another Glock, copper. And that's it. The big one's here. I'm gonna steal gold. At least we got something. At least I got gold. What else do I need? Nothing. Have a few crates at my base with paint and patterns. Are they really totally useless now? Patterns are not useless. You can still have patterns. You still need patterns. But paint is kind of useless. The only time you need that paint is when you are coloring your chests at the base. And even those chests now require less paint. And I think some mods in this game require white paint. Maybe the other, maybe also red paint. I think the Diablo mod, but yeah. Paint is a lot less useful right now. Take the one yellow ticket. I sell my family for yellow tickets. I did take that yellow ticket, didn't I? I took that yellow ticket. I'm sure I took it. It's probably behind the face cam, guys. I took that yellow ticket. You know that I did. Yeah, there we go. Boom. There we go. Just dropped the yellow ticket inside of that crate. How to paint chest. You click on the chest and you can paint the chest. You can pick the color. In the top right corner, there's the paintbrush. You gotta click on the paintbrush. I used to get so excited to find white paint. Yes, back in my days. Paint was very rare. White paint was rare. Now you can even get it from Bunker Alfa, so it's as common probably as other paints. So there's that. That is me crying now over white paint. I pretend as if something is stuck in my eye, but in real it's just me wiping my tears. Because the white paint is gone. Leather. When you do Generation 0 playthrough, I have no idea when there will be Generation 0, but there will be. Hopefully. Still have not tried it. 200 reputation and they give you the worst base ever. What? It was not the worst base ever. It was an okay base compared to what other bases you can get here. So it wasn't a bad base. At least I got alcohol. At least I got something I needed. There are way worse bases. There are a lot worse bases. You need to play Generation 0. You built for that game. Hell yeah. I'm excited now. I'm more than ever excited to check out Generation 0. Can't promise when, though. Can you show me what all you put in the electronics crate? I can. I can show you my electronics crate. It is here near my repair station. Guys, don't look at the repair station. It doesn't matter. Where's the electronics crate? Oh, there we go. There's the electronics crate. So this is what I store inside of the electronics crate. I try to store these miscellaneous items like transistors, wirings, and whatever else. Back in my day, we had only 100 energy for movement, says Dr. Porter. Yikes. You must be old, then. Which there's nothing wrong with being old. Myself being a person of age, it's alright to be old. Right, guys? I'm like, what, 60 at this point? I got the floppy crate. I want to open up a red crate to get more proper armor. So we might as well just open up a red crate. F playing Last Earth for 7 years with pauses and watching Cairek come 44. Excuse me? Did you just say F Cyrek? Did you just like was I'm 44, what am I doing? I'm watching Cyrek. F this. And bro just left. What did I do though? What did I do? I apologize. I apologize for existing. I didn't know that my existence is bad. I am sorry. I am sorry. Life is about having fun. Right? Right. Maybe watching Cyrek is fun. Who knows? It's not like you can go outside and start traveling right now anyways. I guess I didn't get the tickets. $30 red. I gotta get 5 more tickets. And 25 yellow. There we go. We'll open up the red and the yellow crate. I have underwear older than you. Yikes. Imagine having 5 cars and being so rich that you can afford underwear. Wow. That's insane. How about some Project Zomboid? Very enjoyable. I enjoyed Project Zomboid as well. Maybe there will be some Project Zomboid as well. I think there will be some Project Zomboid. What have I done with my life, says Iggy. Hey, Iggy. Stop it, don't think that way. When you will be on your deathbed, you're like, hell yeah, I watched enough HappyCairek. So do it now while HappyCairek is live, while HappyCairek is broadcasting. Because when you'll be on your deathbed, the last thing you want to think about is that, damn, I wish I've seen more HappyCairek. Can you ignore the stuff, says Jomel. Jomel Belland? Balak. Not Belland. Says, I'm clearing the farm and there is a person on the floor named Susie. Am I supposed to do something? No. I'm at the farm and there's a person. It's alright, you can leave that sussy alone. There's nothing you can do to her. I enjoy watching you, Sarek, and I'm in my 60s, says Lady Dark Alp. Hell yeah! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. The last thing you want to do in your deathbed is deleting your browser history. It won't really matter. Why do you care? And what kind of things do you do that you need to delete your browser history? Exactly. Let's get the armor. It's just an NPC that gives you advice. Yes, Rodrigo, you're absolutely right. You said it better than me. Maybe you should take over this live stream, huh? Over this broadcast. Let's bring this stuff back to the base. Oh, I didn't even know that you get like 30 bottles, 30 alcohol, 40 alcohol combined with this other stores. That's a decent amount of alcohol, except it was always stupid that you don't get more health from these first aid kits because you got to get 2 alcohol plus 3 bandages that give you over 120 health to craft just 1 first aid kit that gives you only 100 health. It doesn't make any sense. It should be 2 bandages. That's it. They should change this. I don't think it's going to break the game, but they should change. Instead of 3 bandages, it should be 2 bandages. I think this is going to be a big change. I don't think you'll still profit a lot from this. Even that, like having even 2 bandages, I don't think it's going to make the game a lot better because 1 bandage, once you're max level, levels up like, heals up 44 health. So you get 88 health from 2 bandages. So you'll just get like 12 extra health from 1 first aid kit, which doesn't really matter because most of the time you'll use this first aid kit before you even have less than 12 health. So even 2 bandages wouldn't matter. Bandages are better anyways. Yes, exactly. Like even if it was 2 bandages, it still wouldn't matter. It can be 2 bandages and 0 alcohol. It's still not worth it to craft first aid kits. You get less with 3 bandages. What? So, in any case, first aid kits are trash. The devs are like, okay, then let's buff first aid kits. Now first aid kits restore 200 health, as if it matters. They can restore 1,000 health. Who cares? Well, we got the loot. Now we're gonna bring the loot bag home. Obviously, there are still some things that I didn't take. I'll take everything off camera. So don't worry about it. First aid kits are good with bosses only. It probably depends on what kind of bosses you want to use those aid kits. Man, I remember your Subnautica streams and lots of things from those years, says Iggy. Bro, you were around Subnautica streams. They happened like 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. Well, thanks for being here for such a long time. That's epic. Bro, turn up your mic volume. You can add some volume to the stream yourself. Maybe it's just too quiet. If you're watching on TV, you can use a remote to add more volume. If you're watching on the phone, there's the volume rocker on the side of the phone. You can click that. And if you're on computer, you can add more volume on your computer. If you're watching it on a smart spoon, I'm pretty sure there's a way to add volume to your smart spoon. If you're already on max, then you need a hearing aid. Hearing aids? You need a hearing aid or hearing aids? You need hearing aids. There we go, not hearing aid. We did it. Cyrix solved it. Cyrix solved the mystery. Okay, I'm gonna delete this armor. I thought I'll be able to repair all of this armor. I saved so much broken armor. I was like, oh, as soon as I get my repair bench, I'll be repairing everything. It sucks. That's all I have to say. It's nice to repair some stuff, but it just sucks. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Let's store this here. You have to remember now which chests have that broken armor. It's here, right? Yeah, it's here at the very bottom. Do you have a video on only important resources to collect, says Jomel. You're not rich enough to worry about what important resources to collect. Collect everything. It's not like you're playing this game and you'll be like, you'll see a bunch of steel, but you won't pick it up because you think it's not important. Important resources are very rare, and when you see those resources, you will pick them up. And if you think that you've missed lots of important resources, you didn't. Just pick up everything you see, or check out the free-to-play playlist. That free-to-play playlist shows what resources I usually pick up, so you can understand which resources are more important than others. But most of the time, pick up everything. Everything's gonna be useful. Yeah. I think that's a good general tip. Yeah. Why the office table is so small. What office table? I got 999 first aid kit. Still don't know where to use other than blind one. Never used any, even when doing full lab. Yes, I agree. First aid kits are... first aid kits. If you could get 2 first aid kits with 3 bandages, I think then it's worth it. Developers thought about this. Okay, let's nerf bandages. Instead of restoring 44 health, they now restore 22 health. Or 30 health, because then carrots are as OP as bandages. So developers, listen to me. First aid kits are not worth it because they are too expensive to get. They are difficult. Well, difficult to use. It's going to be difficult for you to use those first aid kits efficiently, as you're never going to like drop your health below 20 anyways, most of the time. So if you even drop the requirements to craft the first aid kits from 3 to 2 bandages, right? It's still not going to be worth it. So how about nerfing bandages? Nerf bandages. Make bandages restore less health. Genius. I am a genius. Nerf bandages. Instead of restoring 44 health, restore only 30 health. Let these bandages restore only 30 health. Plus, to use bandages, the character has to kneel down and, like, do the animation. Just like in Sector 7 or in the crater. Yes. Nerf bandages, and then first aid kits become better because they'll be nerfed. Genius. Genius. Still, even if bandages restored 30 health. Even if bandages restored 30 health, I still wouldn't craft. I still wouldn't craft first aid kit. So nerf bandages to 20 health. Because even 30 health is not enough. Like 3 bandages is 90 health. I'll get more profit from 90 health than from 100. From one first aid kit that restores 100 health. Yeah. Discord link is in the description. Discord.gg/HappyCairek. Coppertuna, are you listening to this? Yes, Coppertuna, are you here? Did you write it down? So do you guys agree with me? Because the only way to buff first aid kits is to nerf bandages. So bandages have to restore 20 health. Because then first aid kits become better. Then it's worth it to craft first aid kits. Just about to make bandages a pay-to-win feature now. Yes. As they should. As somebody said, sadly you can no longer search YouTube comments. Before I could like type whatever I wanted in YouTube comments and it would allow me to search. Oh, I can search. Okay, this is how you spell it. Yeah, because as somebody once said, I'm gonna show you the comment that someone said once. There we go, there's the comment. Because as somebody once said, this game is like any others. It's a business. So better pay at least the pass. And this way devs can keep working on the game. As a player, it's easy just to ask for free stuff. But think it, people. Have mortgages to pay as well. There we go. Truer words have never been said. Think it. People have mortgages to pay as well. So, developers, nerf bandages and make that a pay-to-win feature. If you want to use bandages properly, you gotta get the Bandage Plus subscription. Like $9.99 a month. And bandages are back to normal. Nerf bandages for every free-to-play player out there so that they restore only 20 health. There we go. There we go. I said it. You can hate me or love me. But I said what I said. That's it. Thank you. Who said this? I don't know. There was a comment. Who needs a mortgage when you can spend all cash in last dinner? Exactly. No, but the people say mortgages. He spoke about the devs that have mortgages. He said in that comment that devs have mortgages, so you have to pay for the premium pass because they are people as well and they have mortgages. That's what he said. He didn't say that you should get a mortgage. I think you didn't get a mortgage. You should spend money in last dinner. Yes. Discord link is outdated, bro. It's not. There's the link in the chat for Discord. And time for us to check out the memes. Yes. Memes. Gold bars still suck. Yeah, gold bars are still bad, but you can use those gold bars to get loot from the dealer. Already? Siswana, yes, we're checking out memes already. How many memes do you want to cook there? Yes. So let's go. Let's check out the memes. An 8-kit blueprint is now $19.99. MX King, you're hired. You're hired. It's like, please, I beg you, change the backpack skin. Bro, long time no change, says Bashir. No. Thank you for trying, though. I appreciate that. But no. We've got memes, ladies and gentlemen. Memes, memes, memes. So let's check out the memes. Oh, look at this. I have the same shirt from the guy on TV here right now. That's epic. That is very epic. Let's drink a little bit of water. And let's begin. Where are the memes, though? If we have any memes. I'm so excited for memes, we might not have any memes. Somebody posts memes. There, I need to explain this. Some people are posting memes in memes for days. These are different memes. Can someone make HappyCairek memes out of this format, right? Like somebody posted this, somebody posted HappyCairek as a cartoon. Dr. Porter, you should post HappyCairek related memes here because this way I'll be able to see all of them. Here people post like other random memes. But does this dude look like HappyCairek? Yes. The forehead is too small though. But accurate enough, I'd say. Accurate enough. W photo, absolutely. Absolutely. So we got more memes. We got a meme from Donald. Charcoal Cyrek. This is how I feel after playing Last Day on Earth for 2 hours. I feel like I've worked in a mine. Mining charcoal. That's the blue collar job, right? That's me. Ginger Cyrek. Believe it or not, my entire life, people called me Ginger. There's nothing wrong with being Ginger. I don't care. Ginger. Heck, I'll even call myself Ginger. The people that call me Ginger, I'll refer to myself as Ginger. But it is weird, isn't it? And we got another meme from Tusiv Designer. When new update coming to Last Day on Earth, you can ride cats. That's the update, I guess. Or the guy's just happy. I don't know. You'll be able to ride cats. That is the next update. You'll be able to ride cats. Did you ever figure out how to turn the headlamp on and off? I don't know the button. I just know that you can click tab and you can right-click on the headlamp and you can turn it on. You can do it manually, but I don't know how to turn it on with hotkeys. Some people said you can use the end button, but it didn't work. Thanks for the meme, Tusiv Designer. We have a meme from Wana. Only 2 memes. I guess I have to give up my kebab date to save the meme section again. Yes! Yes, we need memes. Thank you. Somebody has to save memes. Somebody has to save memes. Yes, we got another meme from Donald. Hey, yo. Cyrek, Grandpa, looking at Cyrek as he performs beat meeting trick while he provides coal for the world. Oh, Cyrek's grandpa. That's my grandpa? Bro is younger than me. That's good, I guess. That is good, I guess. Alright, we got another meme from Wana. This is banana. If you see a banana, you need to play Last Day on Earth Survival. And that's what I've done. I play Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you for the meme. It's a good meme. I quite don't get it. But I already play Last Day on Earth Survival and I see a banana. What else can you see here? An apple? Nuts. Very good meme, Wana. You thought you can get me here. I ain't that stupid. I might look stupid. But I ain't that stupid. So we got another meme from Donald. I guess it refers to the previous meme. This is a apple. Is it like some sort of a trend? I've seen more and more people, instead of saying an apple, they'll say a apple. Is it like some sort of a new trend or something? I'm confused. If you see an apple, you can forget what was said by Wana. If you see a banana, you need to play those other things. Thank me later. Thank you, Donald. Thank you very much. And who the hell is behind this apple? What is this? Is that like a worm? What is this? What is that? Speaking of apples, oh, that was supposed to be a banana. Bro added the apple on top of the banana, I see. I have an apple, and I'm not scared to eat it. Hey, yo, DA cooked! Bro, DA cooked. What is this meme? What is this meme? DA, what have you done? Cyric with the bugs in his dreams. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, you got the picture from Instagram. Except there are lots of bugs. Those bugs did not look like bugs, though. At first, they looked like bugs. But when they grew up and they became big, they did not look like bugs. They looked very weird. They looked very abstract, very weird. They didn't look like bugs. I just referred to them as bugs because they started off as bugs. But they're not bugs anymore. That is horrible English, says Dr. Porter. A apple? That is horrible English indeed. Welcome. What would you like? Something dark, like my soul. Just hard, gorgeous. Oh, these are different Cyrex. The meme comes from who? From Wana. Stares menacingly. Money. Nothing. Just wanted to waste your time. That's the guy. And one double cheeseburger with pickles, a vanilla milkshake, and 20 McNuggets. Speaking of milkshakes, McDonald's milkshakes are trash. They're so bad, they shouldn't exist. They should be jailed. Whoever provides and makes those McDonald's milkshakes should be jailed. It's horrible. It's like drinking... Or maybe, wait, maybe those are not milkshakes. It's like ice cream, like very melted kind of ice cream, except it doesn't taste like ice cream. It tastes like somebody put sugar inside of the ice cubey water. Like, get ice cubes, grind those ice cubes, it becomes like mush. Then add sugar to it and add milk to it. So it's like milk with water and with sugar in it. And it's just horrible. It is so bad. It is the worst thing from McDonald's. I've had like 1 or 2 milkshakes in McDonald's a few years ago, and they are horrible. Absolutely trash. I don't know how I got them. They were either on promo or something, whatever. So in any case, they were trash. The worst things ever. And I don't know what's my favorite Cyric, I guess. I don't know why the beard Cyric is brushing beard Cyric is money, but I still have my brush here. Still have one brush. I have another brush. We have enough brushes for life. There we go. So we're ready. We can continue. Must be just the Le French McDonald's. Maybe. I don't even know what's supposed to be a milkshake. It's gotta be like frozen milk that tastes vanilla. I imagine like vanilla milkshake. It, in my mind, it tastes nice, but it did not taste nice. It tasted like ice cubes with sugar and milk. And water mixed with milk tastes trash. Good meme though, I guess, Wana. Epic meme. We got another meme from Wana. I am very confused, but I'll accept this meme. Oh, there we go. You could see the screen. So, FBI, open up. Why am I looking like that? But I'll take this. And why is my face kind of stretched? You didn't have to do anything to the face. Why did you do this? Confusion. But a epic meme. 10 out of 10 meme. I'm not sure what it means, but it's an epic meme nonetheless. Crockpot. We got another meme from the one and only Wana. This is what I used to cook tonight. Wait, this is what I used to cook tonight. Okay, see. You get the joke? It's okay if you don't. Cyric, I know you're too slow. This is what I used to cook tonight. You used a crock pot. You used a crock pot to cook. I'm confused. I really don't get the meme. Am I missing something? Do you brush all your hair with those brushes? What do you mean all my hair with those brushes? I got the hairbrush. And I got the beard brush. It's a slow cooker. It's okay, Cyrek. I know you're too slow too. You are slow too. Oh, I get it. That it's a slow cooker. It's a slow cooker, so I am slow too. Very epic meme. I absolutely loved it. Phenomenal meme. Absolutely phenomenal meme. Wouldn't even guess that it's a slow cooker. It looks like a rice cooker to me. I cooked slow. Yes. Now it makes sense. I see. It's a good joke, except it didn't look like slow cooker. It looked like a typical rice cooker. Also, the hell is a slow cooker? How do you cook in a slow cooker? Why do you need to cook slowly? Like, every time I cook, I need to eat right now. I don't want to put stuff in the slow cooker and let it cook for like, what, 3, 4, 5 hours? That's waste of electricity and waste of time. I'm not gonna stare 3 hours at that slow cooker waiting for food. I need food right now. Bad meme, downvote, and they ruined. The hell? The hell is this? Another meme from Wana. Bro has long hair. I've had hair like this. Back in my days, I had pretty long hair. I no longer have long hair. But epic meme. 10 out of 10 meme. And we got one more meme. We got the last meme from Robar578. Me watching Cyrek flexing his dreams. Yes. I dream, guys, in many languages. Sadly, I do not have subtitles in my dreams. I dream about a lot of things. About people chasing me. About people eating me. Yes. Epic dreams. Very epic meme. And Medusa, thanks for the super chat.
What's the best way to get copper wire? Sorry, Fildo question.
It's alright, no need to say sorry. And the best way to get copper wires... Oh, let me open up Last Day on Earth real quick. You get copper wires from the transport hub. That's how you get the copper wires. Can be found at the transport hub or crafted on a drawing bench in the settlement. That's how you get the... That's how you get these copper wires. If these are the copper wires that you're talking about, then you can get that stuff from the transport hub in some crates. And you get copper wires from the settlement by getting that drawing bench. So you gotta progress in the settlement to unlock the drawing bench, and then you'll be able to get copper wires. But they're quite difficult to get. Unlocking copper wires is gonna take quite a while in the settlement. You need to progress a decent amount in the settlement. So hopefully that helps. Those are the only two ways that I know. You can also get some copper wires by doing expeditions. I don't think you can get daily copper wires. I'm not even sure if you can get copper wires from expeditions. Maybe you cannot even get that stuff there. It's pretty expensive. I know that it took me quite a while to get copper wires because inside of the Western Watchtower you can assemble like something, and I think it requires copper wires. And it takes quite a while to get, but yeah, those are the things. Either the transport hub or getting them from the settlement by upgrading the benches and unlocking the drawing bench. So yeah, hopefully that helped. Thank you once again for the super chat. So yeah, I think we saw all the memes. Oh, there's one more meme. Oh wow, you were pretty fast to cook this meme. McDonald's milkshake sucks, says the guy who eats unseasoned lentils. Don't you dare trash my banana milkshakes. Clown to clown conversation. Hey yo! What do you mean clown to clown conversation? A clown to clown communication. What do you mean unseasoned lentils? I added salt to my lentils. Yeah. I am explaining to you what it tasted like. Maybe my McDonald's milkshakes were bad. I am telling you, it tasted like grinded ice cubes with water, even though ice cubes are water, plus milk. And that's it. And sugar. It didn't taste anything else. That's not how it's supposed to taste like, I assume. That's not what a milkshake is supposed to be. But it tasted bad. I ate it twice, and it tasted bad twice. That's it. If that's what it tastes like, and if you think it's good, then it's trash. But if you eat something better, if your milkshakes taste better, then they're better. You try it once, then judge. I tried it twice. And twice, it was garbage. What do you mean I tried once and then judge? I tried it, it was horrible. It was like drinking water with milk and sugar. Was there any milk? How would I know? It didn't taste like milk. It tasted a little bit of milk. but it tasted mostly like water with milk and ice cubes. And I tried it twice, and it was trash twice. Maybe that's not what it's supposed to taste like. It depends. Most of the syrup goes to the bottom of that cup. I don't know what kind of syrup they add. Maybe they add like some sort of special like vanilla syrup. If you use the straw and you put that straw all the way in the right spot at the bottom, and you don't suck it fast, but if you suck it slowly, you can taste the sugar. You can maybe taste the syrup or whatever they add. But everything else, like 90% of the shake is trash. Even if you mix it and everything else. Maybe I just got like bad shakes. Well, you probably got scammed. Maybe you didn't get the right order. I don't know. Vanilla, try with the actual flavor. Hey, vanilla is actually expensive, all right? Vanilla actually is pretty tasty. I like vanilla. Try with the actual flavor. It's trash. You're not gonna change my opinion. McDonald's milkshakes are trash. There we go. It sounds awesome. Milkshakes sound awesome, but they're not awesome. We got more memes. Excuse me? Are you trying to tell me that this is me watching this meme right now? Me reacting to this meme. Vanilla flavor comes from beaver butts, says the A. If you think so. McDonald's milkshakes are really good when they are almost frozen. Maybe I just... Are you trying to tell us how to suck a milkshake? Yes. I'm giving you my experience with those milkshakes. I've only had 2 milkshakes, and when I imagine a milkshake, a vanilla milkshake, or like whatever, banana milkshake, I can imagine the taste. I can imagine the taste. That's not how it tasted like. It tasted trash. Maybe it was bad. Maybe you need to like... I have no idea how McDonald's milkshakes are made, but I know if you order some drinks, like Coke, Sprite, whatever, and if the syrup is about to end, and if they don't check the machine, sometimes you might get a bad Coke order. Like they'll give you Coke with like half the syrup, and then it doesn't taste good. Maybe that's what happened to my milkshakes twice. I don't know. In any case. Vanilla's alright. I like vanilla, but not McDonald's milkshakes. Hey, yo, why is this McDonald's clown beating me up? And why are the people cheering me? Cheering the McDonald's clown guy? Or are they cheering me? I don't know who they're cheering, but they're cheering somebody. Well, there we go. I guess these are all the memes. And I don't mind McDonald's. I like McDonald's. I don't know if they have McFirst in other countries. McFirst chicken is like basically McChicken, except I think it has better sauces and cheaper. That's about it. I think BK, Burger King, has better French fries than McDonald's. I think McDonald's French fries suck. And what else? That's about it. We got another meme from Rabar578. Everyone when Cyrek offends the milkshake. I had a bad milkshake. I'm not saying that they're just bad. I'm telling you that I've tried 2 milkshakes and both of them were bad. Like straight up unedible. Maybe it was just bad. Maybe I just had bad milkshakes. Maybe I just had bad experience. In any case, epic meme. 10 out of 10 meme. And on that note, I think it's time for us to buckle up. Don't get a milkshake, get a McFlurry. Isn't McFlurry the same as a milkshake? Milkshake. McFlurry. I need to Google this. Oh, McFlurry is an ice cream. So McFlurry is not a milkshake. I don't think I've had a McFlurry. Milkshake. McDonald's. Yeah, I've had McDonald's milkshake. I did not have the McFlurry. I had the McDonald's milkshake, yeah. McFlurry looks better. this. It's like I sent one more meme. Wait, there's one more meme? Or was it the meme that I've just checked out? Oh yeah, this was the meme that I just checked out. So yeah, take care, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all of you. And see you later. I saved the meme section, says one. Thank you for saving the meme section. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, take care, guys. Shout out to all of you. Thank you for the memes. Thank you for chatting. And see you tomorrow. Maybe. Or maybe after tomorrow. Depends. See you guys. Take care, take care. Peace out. Shout out to all of you. And take care, take care. See you later, everybody. Peace out.